Welcome to Positive Life Journey. Before we begin, I want you to think about something. Have you ever prayed for something and wondered why the answer wasn't coming? Have you ever asked God why your blessing seemed delayed? Have you ever felt frustrated because life wasn't moving as fast as you hoped? If so, you're not alone. Millions of people struggle with waiting. They pray. They hope. They believe. And yet they wonder why nothing seems to be happening. But what if the waiting isn't punishment? What if the waiting is preparation? What if God is working behind the scenes in ways you cannot see? Stay with me until the very end, because in the final chapter, I'll reveal a powerful truth about God's timing that most people don't understand until much later in life. When you hear it, you'll never look at waiting the same way again. Before we begin, comment below. What country are you listening from? What time is it where you are right now? And what blessing are you currently trusting God for? Your story could encourage someone else around the world. Now take a deep breath. Relax. Open your heart. And let's begin. Chapter 1. Why waiting feels so hard. Most people love receiving blessings. But very few people enjoy waiting for them. We want answers immediately. Success immediately. Opportunities immediately. But life doesn't usually work that way. Many of the greatest blessings take time. Question. What is one thing you've been waiting for in your life? Think about that for a moment. Chapter 2. The Farmer's Secret. Imagine a farmer planting a seed. The next day, nothing appears. A week later, nothing appears. A month later, nothing appears. But beneath the surface, growth is happening. Roots are forming. Strength is developing. Preparation is taking place. The same is true in your life. Just because you can't see progress doesn't mean progress isn't happening. Question. What area of your life feels like it's growing beneath the surface right now? Chapter 3. God sees the whole story. You see today. God sees tomorrow. You see the obstacle. God sees the opportunity. You see the delay. God sees the perfect timing. Many times we become discouraged because we're focused on one chapter. But God sees the entire story. Question. Have you ever looked back and realized that a delay actually protected you? Chapter 4. Why delays aren't denials. One of the most important lessons in life is this. A delay is not always a denial. Sometimes God says yes. But not yet. Sometimes the blessing is coming. But the timing isn't right. Sometimes the opportunity is ready. But God is still preparing you. Question. Can you think of something that was worth waiting for? Chapter 5. The Power of Patience. Patience isn't weakness. Patience is strength. Patience is trusting when answers haven't arrived. Patience is believing when results aren't visible. Patience is continuing forward even when progress feels slow. Question. What lesson has patience taught you? Chapter 6. What God is building inside you. Most people focus on what they want God to give them. But sometimes God is focused on who He wants them to become. Strength. Wisdom. Character. Faith. Courage. The blessing matters. But your growth matters too. Question. How has a difficult season changed you for the better? Chapter 7. Stop comparing your journey. One of the fastest ways to lose peace is comparing your life to someone else's. Someone else may seem ahead. Someone else may seem more successful. Someone else may seem more blessed. But you are not living their story. You are living yours. God's plan for your life is unique. Question. Have you ever compared your journey to someone else's? Chapter 8. Faith during the waiting season. Faith is easy when everything is going well. Faith becomes powerful when nothing seems to be happening. When prayers seem unanswered. When progress feels invisible. When life feels uncertain. That's where faith grows. Question. What are you believing God for right now? Take a moment and think about it. Chapter 9. Your breakthrough may be closer than you think. Many people quit too soon. They stop believing one step before success. One day before the breakthrough. One prayer before the answer. Imagine if your blessing was just around the corner. Would you keep trusting? Would you keep believing? Would you keep moving forward? Stay with me because the next chapter contains the powerful truth I promised at the beginning. Chapter 10. The secret of God's perfect timing. Here is the truth. God's timing is not about making you wait. God's timing is about making sure everything is ready. The opportunity. The circumstances. The people. And most importantly, you. One day you'll look back and understand why certain doors didn't open sooner. Why certain prayers weren't answered immediately. Why certain delays happened. And you'll realize something amazing. God was never late. God was never absent. God was never ignoring you. He was working behind the scenes the entire time. Preparing something greater than you imagined. Trust His timing. Trust His wisdom. Trust His plan. Because what God has for you will arrive at exactly the right moment. Before you go, I have one final question. What blessing are you currently trusting God for? Comment below and share your answer. Also tell us. Where are you listening from? What time is it where you are right now? And what topic would you like to hear next on Positive Life Journey? Would you like more audiobooks about faith, prayer, purpose, success, motivation, confidence, happiness, or life lessons? Thank you for spending this time with us. If this message encouraged you, comment below. I trust God's timing. Don't forget to like this video. Subscribe to Positive Life Journey. And share this audiobook with someone who needs encouragement today. Remember, God's timing is perfect. Your story is still unfolding. Your breakthrough is still possible. Your blessing is still coming. Trust the process. Trust the journey. Trust God's timing. Stay positive. Stay faithful. And keep believing.